Chosen one, your life is not ordinary, and neither is your protection. When someone harms you, it's not just personal, it's spiritual. Your energy field is wrapped in codes, prayers, and assignments from realms most people can't see. That's why when someone crosses you, betrays you, or tries to harm you, things begin to shift. Not because you're vengeful, but because the universe responds. Today, we're diving deep into the 7 powerful consequences that unfold when someone hurts a chosen one. Listen closely, because this will remind you just how protected and powerful you really are. 1. Spiritual laws activate. Karmic ripples begin instantly. Chosen one, when someone harms you, they are not just touching a person, they are touching a mission. They're not simply crossing a human being, they're crossing a divine assignment, wrapped in flesh. Your energy field is not ordinary. It's encoded with prayers of ancestors, protection from realms unseen, and agreements you made before you ever came into this life. That's why spiritual law moves faster for you. Your path is accelerated, your energy is rare, and your soul is on schedule. Every action in the universe sends a ripple. But for you, those ripples are instantaneous. The karmic delay that most people experience. It collapses in your presence because your energy field is a living contract of truth. Harm done to you sets off an immediate chain of cause and effect, not as punishment, but as balance. Think of it like this. You are a finely tuned instrument in a vast symphony. When someone strikes a wrong chord against you, the entire universe tunes itself to correct it. This is cosmic recalibration. This is what happens when a soul under divine assignment is touched unfairly. The spiritual scales swing back into alignment, and quickly. And here's the empowering truth. You don't have to fight, plot, or retaliate. The laws of the universe do it for you. The moment harm is done to you, the ripple begins, unseen but unstoppable. The same energy they poured out now becomes the very teacher that returns to them. Chosen one, remember this. You are not fragile. You are not unguarded. You are a sacred system, and spiritual law itself is written in your favor. 2. Energy reversal, the harm they send rebounds back multiplied. Chosen one, your very presence on this earth is not ordinary. Your energy is not just an aura, it's a living force field coded by higher realms. When someone sends harm your way, whether it's a sharp word, a hidden dagger of envy, or an act meant to sabotage you, that energy doesn't land the way it would on others. Most people absorb that negativity, but you don't. Your field transfigures it. Like sunlight burning through fog, your energy doesn't just block harm, it transmutes it. When they curse you, your light takes that curse, dissolves the poison, and reflects back the lesson. And because you are walking in a higher vibration, an elevated frequency that most cannot access, what goes out of them comes back multiplied. This is why you often see people who tried to hurt you suddenly dealing with the very storms they wished on you. Not because you wished it on them, not because you sent harm, but because the universe enforces spiritual physics. Energy cannot be destroyed. It only transfers. Energy cannot lie. It only mirrors. Energy cannot cheat the laws of balance. It always returns to its sender. This is not revenge. This is not punishment. This is divine education. The universe is saying to them, what you send to a vessel of light will return to you until you learn. And to you, chosen one, the universe is saying, stand tall, stay pure, do not retaliate. I am your defense. Your light is your shield. Your innocence is your weapon. Every time you resist the urge to retaliate and instead stay in your high vibration, you amplify this law. Your energy becomes a mirror so clean that even hidden intent cannot escape it. Their harm becomes their own teacher, and your grace becomes your elevation. So, chosen one, walk in your truth. Walk in your light. Trust the reversal. You don't have to fight for your name, your destiny, or your safety. The universe already has you covered. 3. Loss of favor. Doors begin to close for them mysteriously. Chosen one. When someone harms you, something unseen begins to move in the background. They may walk away from you thinking they won, or that their actions had no consequence. But the spiritual realm works differently. People who harm a chosen one often notice that their life starts to shift, not in loud, dramatic ways at first, but in quiet, undeniable ways. The favor they once had starts to fade. Opportunities that used to flow easily suddenly dry up. Support systems that once held them up mysteriously disappear. People who once cheered them on begin to distance themselves. This isn't a curse. This isn't revenge. This is a withdrawal of alignment. The same universal energy that was sustaining them no longer matches their vibration. Their actions have broken spiritual alignment, and alignment is what attracts blessing. Think of it like a vibrational bank account. Every time you act with integrity, compassion, and authenticity, you're depositing energy into that account. But when someone acts against a chosen one, a soul who carries light, a soul on assignment, it's like making a massive withdrawal they cannot afford. Their account drops into spiritual overdraft. The energy that was once sustaining them starts to fall away because they've stepped out of resonance with truth. And the universe, it recalibrates, not to punish them, but to teach them. The closing of doors is an invitation for them to look inward, to see where they've fallen out of alignment, and to return to integrity. But until they do, what was once easy becomes heavy. What was once open becomes closed. What once worked stops working. This is the power of being covered. Your energy is not just protected, it's consecrated. When someone mishandles it, they're not just mishandling you. They're mishandling the divine assignment attached to you, and the universe will always move to correct that imbalance. Chosen one, know this: you never have to chase revenge. You never have to expose anyone. When you are chosen, the loss of favor is automatic, not because you curse them, but because your light cannot be dimmed, and their vibration can no longer hide. Walk boldly in your calling. Every time someone mishandles you, the universe recalibrates your protection and their path. You rise, and they are redirected. That's not karma, that's divine order. 4. Spiritual exposure, hidden intentions, get revealed. Chosen. 1. One of your most underestimated gifts is your illumination. You don't even have to try. Your presence alone acts like a spiritual spotlight. People feel it even when they don't understand it. When someone acts against you, when they plot behind your back, or speak against your name in secret, you don't have to chase them down. You don't have to fight for your reputation. Your energy fights for you. Your aura is a living floodlight. It is encoded with truth. And truth does what truth always does. It exposes. It lifts veils. It breaks masks. It drags what was hidden into the open so everyone can see what's really there. This is why, chosen one, people's true faces always seem to show themselves around you. Someone who was pretending to be a friend will suddenly slip up. A secret conversation will leak. A betrayal will reveal itself without you digging for it. It's not coincidence. It's spiritual law. Your vibration is too high for deception to survive. Anything inauthentic cannot hold its form in your field. When people try to harm you or manipulate you, it's like the universe sets off an alarm. Their own energy betrays them. Their own darkness comes spilling into the light. This is why you rarely need to defend yourself. Truth defends you. It's not about being passive or weak. It's about understanding that the same divine force that called you also protects you. So when you see masks falling off, when people's intentions become suddenly obvious, don't be shocked, be grateful. This is your spiritual team clearing the path. It's the universe saying, you won't be deceived. You won't be trapped. You will always be shown who is for you and who is not. Chosen one, this is your assurance. Darkness cannot hide near your light, and every time it tries, it ends up revealing itself and elevating you even higher. 5. Divine intervention. Unseen forces shift. Events to restore your balance. Chosen one, when you walk through life, you're not walking alone. Even in moments when you feel isolated, when you think no one sees you, heaven is moving on your behalf. Divine intervention is not always thunder and lightning. It's often quiet, hidden, invisible, yet unstoppable. It's the invisible hand of the universe rearranging the chessboard of your life to protect you, position you, and propel you. There are times when you just happen to leave a place before something went wrong. You just happen to meet someone who changes your path. You just happen to be delayed, and that delay keeps you from danger. This isn't chance. It's divine intelligence weaving your safety net in real time. What looks like rejection? Often, it's redirection. What feels like loss? Frequently, it's protection. What you think is a setback. Many times, it's a setup for your elevation. You may not always see the orchestration immediately. From your human perspective, it feels confusing or even painful. But from the higher view, the very things you think are breaking you are actually bending reality in your favor. When someone plots harm against you, divine intervention steps in. Plans fall apart. Their energy gets blocked. Circumstances shift. People reveal themselves. What was sent to destroy you is neutralized before it even reaches you. Chosen one, this is your spiritual security system. It's why you've survived things you didn't even know were aimed at you. It's why you've been preserved in situations that should have taken you out. You are covered. So the next time something leaves your life suddenly, a job, a friend, an opportunity, don't panic. Ask yourself, what is the divine sparing me from? Because behind the scenes, unseen forces are working to restore your balance, your peace, and your destiny. You're not lucky. You're protected. You're not random. You're chosen. And heaven moves when you can't see it. 6th lesson for them. They're forced to grow through the pain they tried to cause you. Chosen one, pain is one of the universe's oldest teachers. When someone rises up to harm you, to betray, mock, slander, block, or wound you, they are stepping onto sacred ground without realizing it. You are not just a person they're mistreating. You are a protected assignment on Earth. When they touch you with harm, they unknowingly trigger a curriculum of consequence for themselves. The energy they send out doesn't just vanish. It returns, not as punishment, but as education. And the lesson is always this: you cannot destroy what is covered. You can only awaken yourself through what you've done. The pain they tried to pour into you becomes the very mirror that forces them to see their own shadow. What they mocked in you, they meet in themselves. What they tried to take from you, they lose within their own life. This isn't cruelty, it's divine mercy. Because without the sting of consequence, many would never awaken. Without being humbled, their ego would never crack open enough for light to enter. The universe uses the discomfort they experience as a catalyst for their own awakening. Chosen One, understand this. When someone harms you and begins to experience their own breakdowns, losses, or confrontations with truth, it's not your vengeance. It's their lesson. It's their soul finally being brought face to face with the vibration they were living in. And here's the powerful part. Their pain, just like yours, holds the seed of transformation. What began as an attack on you becomes a door to their own healing. They grow through the very pain they intended for you, because that's the only way the universe can teach them the sacredness of what they tried to touch. That's why you don't have to retaliate or even wish them harm. Your only role is to stay in your light. The lesson is automatic. The curriculum is already written. So while they're being humbled, you're being lifted. While they're learning, you're evolving. The pain they tried to cause you becomes the classroom that births their own awakening and your next level. 7. Your elevation. Every attack accelerates your rise, not your fall. Chosen One, listen carefully. This is the part your soul has been waiting to hear. Every attack against you does not just fail, it accelerates you. The arrows thrown at you become ladders. The stones thrown at you become the foundation you rise upon. When life places pressure on coal, it doesn't crush it. It creates diamonds. And you, Chosen One, are that diamond. The pressure you're feeling isn't punishment. It's the universe shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for stages and assignments bigger than you imagined. Every betrayal sharpened your discernment. Every rejection realigned your path. Every setback made you stronger. These experiences are not random. They're part of the training ground of a soul chosen to carry light. You see, the very thing that was meant to break you becomes the wind beneath your wings. The pain becomes your power. The attacks become your anointing. The heartbreak becomes the wisdom that thousands will one day draw from when you speak. This is why the ancient promise rings true. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not because weapons never form, they do. People plot, situations arise, energy gets sent. But in your case, those weapons backfire. They're transmuted. They're turned into fuel. Chosen One, you are an alchemist of experience. Every wound becomes a portal. Every dark moment becomes light. Every attempt to pull you down is secretly a push upward, accelerating your rise to heights no one saw coming. So if you're under pressure right now, don't despair. Smile, because the universe is whispering. They don't even realize they're elevating you. Every push against you is a push into destiny. Every attack is an announcement that you're stepping into your next level. Stand tall, Chosen One. You're not just surviving the attacks, you're using them to ascend. And that is why your path is unstoppable. Chosen One, your life is covered by a higher hand. You don't need to fight, prove, or retaliate. The universe fights for you. The spiritual laws protect you. The divine orchestrates your rise. Comment below, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." You are not unprotected. You are a living testimony of divine covering. Walk boldly. Your energy is sacred, and the universe knows it.